Welcome back, everyone. Heto here. Today's goal is to not only build a cobblestone generator, but to also start work on my underground base of operations. We will also check up on the farms, and a short-term goal is to get enough cobblestone to start building the walls that will surround and hopefully protect the citizens of this village. And with all that being said, let's get to the game. So we'll start off today with the expansion of the fields. And we're also going to make them mob-proof by adding fences all around the area. And this might take a little while, so we'll go ahead and start off with a small time lapse. Alright, now that we've completed the fence, I no longer have to worry about slimes destroying the fields. And I don't have a whole lot left on the farm, so we're not going to continue the time lapse on that one. But I do want to say, I'm glad to have version 1 of the farm complete. And once I get some glowstone, I'm definitely going to have to come back so we can get more yield out of the farms by making more floors. I can't wait to get started on that project. Okay, now I've got to go and raid the villages yet again. This time it's for crops that we can plant over here, but I will save just enough that they can replant. Let's go ahead and hit that time-lapse music. Alright, now that we've gotten the seeds from the other villages, I'm going to continue this time lapse while I go ahead and get them planted. Okay, now we're over at the tree farm where, to be honest, for this next build, I'm going to need a lot of wood. So I may or may not do a whole lot of expansion, but I'm definitely going to harvest as much wood as I can. And let's roll into that time lapse. I feel like this will probably be a good spot to start digging out the underground base. It's not quite out of the city yet, but it's not going to interfere with anybody in town. And I'm not exactly sure how big I'm going to make this quite yet. So let's go ahead and roll into some more time lapse. Well, now that we have the start of our underground base, it's time to start on the cobblestone generator. We'll keep it underground, that way we can add more value to the base. And we can always expand it later on if need be. Or when we really make it a nice place to live and work, along with having a boatload of automatic farms. I can't wait. But for now, back to the music. It's finally done. We got the cobblestone generator. Oh, now I'm gonna spend a little while just getting as much stone as I can get. That way we're prepared for the next big project. Alright, we finally got a lot of cobblestone. I'm feeling pumped. I'm excited. I'm ready to start building one of the 4 corner towers that are going to surround the town, with walls going in between them. I'm hoping we have enough to start the walls. We'll see as we go. But let's go into our final time lapse of the day. Alright, so we got quite a bit done this episode. We've expanded the farm. We've secured the farm from being trampled. We've gone and pillaged some more seeds, which if they haven't rebuilt well enough later on, I'm going to have to repay them, which by then we should have plenty of stuff. We've harvested a lot of wood to start working on the next project that we did, which was the start of the underground base with a built-in cobblestone generator. And we even got as far as to start on the first of the 4 towers. So yeah, we got a lot done. And I know there was a lot of time lapses in this episode. I'm going to try to avoid doing it, but I don't want to miss any details. I did have to cut out a lot of the iron harvesting and just mob grinding, just to make sure I got it down to less than 20 minutes. With all that being said, this is Heto Hermit, and I'll see you next time.